Hello everyone. So previously we have seen how we can get the secrets of username and password from Google Secret Manager. But if you are using the Azure cloud, then we can have a different that mechanism, that is a key vault, in that is Azure key vault. So we'll see the example of Azure key vault in this video. And here what I will do is I'll just comment this out and I'll just copy into uh, the and we'll use a different one. Okay, and I'll do the same thing for here. Okay, all right. So I'll just go to the Azure portal, and but before we go, just make sure that you have an Azure account and Azure CLI. If you are using the Azure cloud, then it is straightforward. But if you do not have, then you can get it from Azure, and it is you have a free credit for the same, and then you can try for the same. And make sure that you have an Azure CLI installed and you have proper authentication using the AZ space login. Then only this will work, otherwise it won't work. Same for the GCP, that you have a G-Cloud authentication login, then only, and that is if you have an access to this particular Google Secret Manager, then only you can get the Secret Manager. Alright, so now I assume that you have an AZ CLI installed on your machine and you have an Azure cloud account and you have proper authentication. So now if I go to the Azure portal and search for the keyword and click on create, and here I'll just choose this simple um, resource code, or either you can create, and there is a unique name. You can give an any name. I'm just simply say PMTM KV 001. I'll go with this pricing tier standard. Um, go with the default one and click on review and create, and then click on create. This will create your key vault. Now go to the resource, and here you have three different objects: key, secret, and certificates. So we are interested in the secret. Click on secret, click on generate, and simply say any name. I would say um, MySQL password, or simply say, let's copy here, or username, say root, okay. This does not require underscore, is not allowed, so I'll just go with the hyphen and simply say root and click on create. So here it is asking for an error while an error occurred while creating the secret MySQL username. This might be the operation is not allowed by the RBAC. So what we can do is just simply go to the access control and rule assignment, and either you can select this, come back to the check access. Here click on add role assignment, and I would go say the key vault administrator for now. Click on next, select member and add your email ID. Okay, simply say mystery, this is my email ID, and select and review and assign. Now if I go back to the secret, and again if I'll create the secret, uh, MySQL DB username, and simply say root, just go with the default, create, and now it has been created. Now create the second one, and our second one is MySQL DB password, and here again you have to choose to hyphen and just root 123, click create, go with PostgreDB username, click on create, put in hyphen, um, and okay, and then the last one is password. Okay, and click on create. So all four values came. Alright, now if you want to get an access, two things as I said, say Azure login. Okay, it will drag you, and I'll choose my username, and it is done. So you are logged in. Okay, so it will show this message without any error. And now you need a particular library. So let's ask, in fact, Azure Keyword Spring Boot secret. Okay, so it will the first link, and here if you see there is the bill of materials. There's a bomb for Spring Cloud. So just copy this and put into your pom.xml, and here you can, about the build you can put here, and then you need a library. Okay, so this is a dependency. uh, so dependency is com.azure.spring, that is a group id, and artifact id is Spring Cloud Azure Starter Keyword. Okay, maven refresh, and now let us looks pretty okay. Here we have to change. Okay, I'll just clear it. One more thing we need to do is we have to provide the endpoint. Okay, so here the endpoint here is the keyword endpoint, this keyword, and if we go to the access configuration properties, and here you can get this vault URL. Okay, and if I go to the vault URL, then I just need to paste over here, and I guess you are done. So let's test it. Let's run this application. Let's see whether we are able to start or get the access database. If we have any error and if we're not able to, then server will not start. So we have one database working fine. It's a Postgres one. I guess we now let's test. So first of all, products. So Postgres is working fine. Now let us try the MySQL. There is a books account. Okay, let's restart the application and see again. Maybe the MySQL has not been initialized. It's working fine. Alright, so we have successfully um, integrated the key vault into Azure. Now you don't need to share or show the username and password inside the application.properties. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.